Sinking City 2 is a game that blends the hallmark Lovecraftian designs with survival horror and investigation. It has been in development for more than 2 years, and it's definitely been a challenge. The first game was a different genre and a different engine, and switching those for the sequel isn't exactly an easy process. But making a video game in a literal war zone has tested us in ways we never imagined before. But first things first. The Sinking City 2 is a third-person survival horror game that takes place in the iconic Lovecraftian city of Arkham. Unlike Oakmont from the Sinking City 1, Arkham is left behind by its residents, with only a few twisted minds remaining. It is a decaying labyrinth of flooded streets, crumbling mansions, and eerie silence. Our biggest priorities are atmosphere and discovery. Arkham is filled with environmental storytelling, hidden secrets, progression-altering paths to explore and investigate. While not open world, it offers large areas that players can explore both by boat and on foot, and find mysteries in every corner of the map. Sinking City 2, we have rebuilt the combat from the ground up to deliver fun and satisfying gunplay. As you explore Arkham, you will face both iconic Lovecraftian creatures as well as our own unique monstrosities that expand the Cthulhu mythos. Each enemy is designed with distinct behaviors to keep encounters dynamic. For example, Smashers will pounce and retreat to disrupt your positioning, while Slithers demand precision to conserve ammo. To further elevate the experience, our team designed a special wound body system that telegraphs each hit in clear and convincing ways, even though there's still a lot of work ahead. Investigation has been our studio's identity for a quarter of a century, and in the Sinking City 2, investigations add a unique twist to the overall experience, while ensuring that those who prefer to focus on other gameplay elements can still progress without feeling hindered. As you play the game, you will find clues scattered across the map pointing to different mysteries. And while some clues are more important than others, you don't have to find all of them to solve your cases. We don't want to force you to follow a predetermined number of steps as you investigate something. And while detective work is not required to advance the story, engaging in investigation and puzzle solving will unlock powerful gameplay bonuses and new ways to overcome challenges. We aim to offer you tangible, gameplay-altering rewards for solving mysteries. With the Sinking City 2, we have made the significant leap to Unreal Engine 5, marking a pivotal moment for us. While working with a new engine is always a challenge, Unreal allows us to streamline quite a few parts of our process. Lumen alone can elevate the atmosphere and the visuals of a game. With the help of MetaHuman Animator, we can finally leave the old animation pipeline behind and get much better results. We're also actively hiring new talents to create new systems and enhance visuals and gameplay in ways we couldn't do before.
Sinking City 2 is an upcoming Lovecraftian survival horror video game developed and published by Ukrainian studio Frogwares and powered by Unreal Engine 5. Conceived as the full-fledged sequel to 2019's The Sinking City, and set to be released for Windows PC, Steam, Epic Games Store, GOG, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X/S in the first half of 2026, after the project was delayed from an originally unconstrained 2025 window to allow the team more time to refine its survival horror systems and polish the experience. Unlike its predecessor, which blended detective adventure and cosmic mystery, The Sinking City 2 pivots the franchise toward a combat and exploration-oriented survival horror structure, while still retaining optional investigative mechanics that reward players who engage deeply with environmental clues and optional puzzles. And the narrative unfolds in the infamous 1920s Lovecraft-inspired city of Arkham, now beset by supernatural flooding, decay, and eldritch monstrosities that reshape landmarks and warp corridors as rising waters transform neighborhoods into hostile, semi-open world zones, teeming with grotesque creatures, cultic foes, and arcane dread that players must navigate to uncover the dark secrets underlying the city's collapse and impending doom. Gameplay is designed around resource scarcity and tension, tasking players with scavenging for limited supplies, managing finite inventory space, balancing melee and period-appropriate firearm combat against aberrations beyond human comprehension, and deciding when to delve into optional areas to solve cryptic lore threads that can unlock alternate outcomes and deeper context for the unfolding horror, while the optional investigation systems provide tangible benefits to awareness and narrative understanding without being mandatory for progression. The project's shift into survival horror reflects Frogwares' intent to expand beyond its established detective adventure lineage into a genre emphasizing pacing, fear, tension, and atmospheric storytelling. And although the exact release date has yet to be announced, Frogwares has shared development updates, including screenshots and community beta testing phases, underscoring its commitment to delivering a rich, immersive horror experience that still honors the cosmic dread and narrative depth of the original The Sinking City franchise. Now you can enjoy the screenshots without any interruption. Enjoy!